Hello, welcome to Dungeon 6, The Dragon. This is a difficult dungeon, one of the most difficult in the game. We got some new enemies over here, the Wizrobe. And that can take considerable damage if you don't have the big shield, or if it hits your back or side, or while you're swiping the sword. Aim at the eyes of Gohma. Thank you. So we wanted to go this way just for the key and to see that old man. Go back to the main room and then open this door. We have 6 keys, so we're good. So we have some more Wizrobe in this room. We got the stopwatch, so awesome. The next few rooms going north are pretty easy, but then the dungeon gets much more difficult. Collect as many rupees as possible, as in Dungeon 7 we're going to need 100 to get the final bomb upgrade. Kill these enemies and get the compass in this room and head north. Watch out for the keys. You can use the boomerang, but I just swung the sword around. You get a key, the door opens, head north. We got some blade traps, easy room. And this is pretty much what every other room in the dungeon looks like. And it can be difficult. Got some likes and the blue variants of the Wizrobe as well, which take a few more hits. As well as that bubble that will make you not be able to use your sword for a little while if it touches you. So watch out. Kill every enemy, move the stone, and go north. You can bomb the right so that you don't have to keep going north. But we're gonna get every room in the dungeon, so we're gonna just kill. As you can see, they're taking quite a bit of damage from our health bar. You want to kill them all if you want this 5 rupees, and then head north to the mini boss, which is Gliok, 3-headed Gliok. Which, as it stands, was one of the hardest bosses in the non-Ganon bosses in the game, so crazy that it's a mini-boss. Got some Zol and a couple of likes. Watch out for the likes because they will take your shield if they absorb you. Good thing we have this safe space with the ladder. You want to kill them all because you get the map, and you'll see that it kind of looks like a dragon. Got some more Wizrobe in this room. You need to kill them all because you need to move these blocks. Move the block and you'll see a hidden staircase where you get the dungeon's item, the Magic Wand. The Magic Wand will basically fire the projectiles that the Wizrobes fire, so awesome. There's a couple of bombable walls up here if we want to hit every room in the dungeon. Couple of Zol, couple of like. Those rooms become easy once you deal with the Wizrobes. There are secrets where fairies don't live, and that's a hint to where Dungeon 7 is, which we will be going to very shortly once we beat this dungeon. We're gonna not kill everything in this room. Grab the key here. You don't need to kill everything in this room, but sometimes first of all, the orange Wizrobes aren't too hard, and second of all, sometimes they leave behind rupees. We are over the 100 mark, so we are good. Kill those Wizrobes if you wish, and head down. We got some Fire, and with the magical sword, they take 1 hit, and they actually leave behind items. We got a much-needed fairy, awesome. We also have the magic potion, which we don't need to use in this run, but it is good to have. Also, in regards to rupees, we are going to be using the arrow to defeat the dungeon boss Gohma. So that will use a couple of rupees, so just, you know, keep track of how many rupees you have. Make sure you have 100 by the time you get into Dungeon 7, and you'll be cake. Kill this last like, and move for the secret passage. This will bring you to another area in the dungeon, which was previously inaccessible. Pretty easy room here. Kill these enemies if you want some extra rupees. And we do. Three Vire, 2 bubbles in this room. Get a key. And now we are very close to the dungeon boss. There is a kind of useless room at the bottom, but we'll go into it just to show what it is. And it's Wizrobes. Who knew? You can get some bombs from there. We're already maxed out, but, you know, every dungeon room. Alright, enter up top and you'll see the dungeon boss Gohma. We do need the arrows. We'll take 1 hit with the arrow. The blue variants will take 3, but the first time we see this boss, it is orange, and it'll only take 1 hit. Which takes me a minute. And there we go. Collect the heart piece, go up and collect that piece of triforce. Congratulations! So once you exit Dungeon 6, we can go directly to Dungeon 7, which is not too far from here. We're gonna get hit. Oh, we're gonna get hit. Exit through the graveyard, and we're gonna go to the Lost Woods, and Dungeon 7 is basically 2 screens north of the Lost Woods. A lot of fairy spawns this run. We're getting lucky there. The only way out of the Lost Woods is to go right here. Alright, and here we are, and then 2 screens north. 1 more, the fairy pond where fairies don't live. And here we are. Play our recorder wonderfully. It'll make the water go away. And enter Dungeon 7.